go, lot number 3, 84 Putnoe Heights, Bedford. A freehold vacant semi-detached house, 3 bedrooms, gardens front and rear, off-road parking and garage. Guide price on this is 170,000, start me 170. 170 for that? 170? Who's here? Thank you, 170. 170, 175, 175, 175. Is that you? 175, 180, 180, 185, 185, 190 at the back. I've got 185 set down, 190, 195, 195, 200 in the door. He's walking away. 195 sat down for 200. Mr. S is coming at 200. And 5, 205. It's 200 here on the screen. 205 we're asking. 205. Mrs. W is coming at 05, 210. Do jump in the room if you want to. Looking for 210. Mr. S, thank you, 210, 215. 215, we're asking 210 bid. 215. New bid, Mr. D, 215, 220. 220. Do shout out in the room if you're hand here at 220. Which one have you taken? You've taken Mr. S. Okay, we're taking Mr. S at 220. 225, sir. 225. We do twos if you like. 222. 224. 224. It's with you there. 224. We have 226. Shaking his head. I've got 224. Mr. S on the live stream. At 224. 226. Mrs. W. 228 then. 228 we want. Shout out if you want to in the room. Mr. S is back at 228. 230. Were you 230, sir? Right at the back. 230. 232. With you, sir. 230. 232 we want. In the room at 230. 232. 234. 236. 236. Back of the room at 234. 236. 238. 238. 238. 240. 240. Mrs. W is back at 240. 242. 242. Don't ask him, you might say no. 242. 244. 244. In the room at 242, asking 244. Anyone else can shout out as well, by the way, but with the gentleman on the back wall. 244, Mr. D. 246. 246. Miss B's coming at 246. 248. 248 we want. 248, Mrs. W. 250 now. You can come back in if you want to. 250 in the room, at 250 on the back wall. Have you taken that one? Yeah, thank you. 252. With you in the room at 250. 252, Mr. D. That's 252, Mr. D. 254. 254. 254, Mrs. W. 256 we want. 256. Mr. D, 258, 258, Mr. D's on 256, looking for 258, in the room, shout it out if you want it. It's sitting with Mr. D at £256,000, Miss B's come back in at 258, 260 then, let's round it off, 260,000, Mr. D's 260, 262, 262 now. Mr. D at 260. You gentlemen in? You're shaking your heads now. So it's Mr. D is holding it at £260,000. We are asking 262, but I will offer it to Mr. D 3 times. If you come in before the hammer falls, you can have another go. First time to Mr. D at 260,000. Miss B's coming at 262, 264. 264 then. Against you, Mr. D. Is with Miss B at the moment at 262. I will offer it to Miss B at 262,000 for the first time. Second time at 262,000. If we're all out, we can sell that. Sold to Miss B at £262,000.